And what we're looking at is we're looking at the soft tissue injury, and what I want to do is cover what are called primary and secondary findings in each of the major categories: subjective, hybrid subjective, objective, and totally objective. And the reason I want to do this is it helps create clarity. So many times I'm having doctors that are confused because they're not prioritizing the material. And of course, that's what we want to do, and that's what we try to do. But that's what this does. This is going to help create a tremendous amount of clarity so you know what to focus on, in other words, what's a major and what's a minor, okay? And not be going in the wrong direction. So this is the soft tissue spinal injury findings, primary versus secondary support factors. Now here's the two big considerations. Number one is we're only talking about the soft tissue spinal injury. So we're not talking about if you have a disc injury or a nerve injury or a concussion or anything or a fracture. Now, if you have those, then that is inclusive of what I'm talking about. But this is the absolute. If you look at a pyramid, this is the foundation of the pyramid. This is the foundation of the house right here. This is it. All this does, doesn't matter what kind of other injury you have, disc and whatever, it just goes up the pyramid and gets better. But even if you have a disc injury, you better have the foundation down. If you have a nerve injury, you better still have the foundation down. So this is the foundation, and the foundation is the documentation of the soft tissue spinal injury. That's the foundational principles, and then everything just, as it comes, it just goes up. The good and bad news about that is it decreases in percentages fast. Remember, only a third of the injuries have a disc injury. So anyway, having said that, this is meant to help focus your attention and prioritize what is important to what you need to pay a lot of attention to with documenting and increase your skill levels.